This is what women are going to have to understand nowadays. Strong, independent women that don't need a man for nothing, that are really the own man of their own life. What you're going to have to understand is this is what you're going to have to understand. The more power women get, the more money you make. You're competing with us. You're competing with men for those jobs, okay? Some of you get those jobs based off of biases or trying to fill a quota. But anyway, you're taking these jobs away from men because you're so focused on your career. And some of you, and there's a lot of women out here, and people, women want to complain about, or people want to complain about, why is daycare so high? Well, why don't you stay home and take care of your kid and raise your own kid instead of paying somebody else to raise your? You're paying somebody else to raise your kid for you. That's what you're doing. Some of you actually losing money in this. The higher a woman goes economic wise, the smaller the pool of men she's gonna have to pick from. Not only is she gonna, not only is she pricing herself out of the dating market, the small pool of men that she has to choose from, it's okay for her. Chances are these men aren't gonna want to settle down with just one woman. That's gonna be really hard to find. This strong alpha male has everything she wants. Like, okay, he's over 6 foot tall, which is not a lot of the population. He makes good money, makes as same as me or more. He's in great shape. He's got really good game. He's more masculine than me. This man is not going to want to settle down with just one woman. You might find them. There might be some. I'm not saying for all, but there might be some. But what you have to realize is you're making your dating pool smaller and smaller because you care so much about your career. You care more about your career than your kids or having kids. Or my whole thing is you're gonna have to abandon this thought process. This is not the 1940s no more. Oh, I need to have a man pursue me. I can't. No, you're gonna have to start putting yourself on the line. You want to feel you want things to be equal, then you're gonna have to face a rejection yourself. But here's the thing: a lot of you females are highly insecure. You care what other people think about you. That's why you put on all this makeup. I don't want to show your real face, fake eyelashes, fake hair. Change who you are because you're highly insecure. And this right here shows that you care more about what other people think than potentially your own happiness. Is you'll disqualify a guy because he makes less than you, even though this man might be a stable force in your life that will protect you, that will be there for you, be a great father for your kids. Oh, but he makes a little less, or he works a job that is not. It's a dirty job. So you feel like, oh, people are gonna look less at you. You're gonna have to do some self-reflection and abandon these traditional, like, if you want to be full-fledged modern woman, you can't pick and choose things that you want out of the traditional dating and relationship lifestyle. You just can't. Oh, he should pay for me for everything. No. You're a strong, independent woman. Pay for your own stuff. In fact, if you make more than him, don't be surprised if you pay more than he does. If you pay some of his stuff. Go out there and start pursuing men. Oh, you're not happy with what the men that are pursuing you? Then go out there and pursue what you want. Deal with that rejection like a man. You want to be a man. That's what you want to be. You don't want to be a stay-at-home mom who takes care of her kids. Is one of the most hardest, greatest jobs that we have out here. You don't want to do that. You'd rather pay somebody to take care and raise your kids for you because you care so much about keeping up with the Joneses or your status or you don't trust a man with the frame. Well, go out there and vet them, man. Or what's wrong with living a lower economic lifestyle? What's wrong with that? Oh, I always got to have this. I got to always have that because this is what your daddy always provided for you. You have to be realistic with yourself. If you want that traditional type of situation with dating and with a man, then you're gonna have to abandon that career mentality. You're pricing yourself out of the dating market. That's what you're doing. You can't have it all. You can't have it all. Yes, women are put on a pedestal right now. In our society, women are number one. Men are trash. We do all the hard work. We do all the, dirty jobs. You're completely going against what's been natural to you for thousands of years. Going against being a traditional, nurturing person who raises her kid herself and makes a home, makes it more vibrant. Just abandon your traditional dating relationship thoughts. Oh, a Prince Charming is going to come to save me that you see on Disney when you were a kid. No. The reality is some guy's going to come provide. He's probably going to be weak in that area. You're probably not going to be 100% attracted to him. You're not going to get one of these Chad alpha male Tyrone where he's going to be sensitive or no. The Prince Charming on these Disney movies does not exist. It's a fictional story and it doesn't translate to real life at all. This Chad or Tyrone or whoever would not settle for one woman. Why would he have to? He's just not. So your expectations and reality does not match. You need to come down to reality. You all live in a bubble. You want a man to be you want to be treated equal as a man. You want me to treat you equal like a man, like I would treat a man, but then you want me to hold doors open for you, pay for your food, buy you this, buy you. What? I don't buy stuff for men. I don't hold doors open like for a man. Are you serious? I don't want a man holding the door open for me like I'm a woman. When a man does that, I'm like, I grab the door. I'm like, go ahead. Thanks. Go ahead. You can't have it all. You can't. You can't have this fairy tale, whatever's in your head, and think that that's going to come in reality. Why do I always go for the bad boys? Why can't I find a nice guy? Well, why don't you look in your friends list? Why don't you look in your friend zone? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys that have tried to get with you, but you decided to reject them. Oh, because I'm not attracted. Why aren't you attracted? Why are you attracted to the guys who might be going to jail, might go to prison, might be dangerous. Why are you attracted to that? And deal with those issues yourself. Why do you feel disgusted in a man when he treats you good? Why? Why is that cringy to you? It sounds like you got the problem. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, if you just want to be promiscuous and all that, hey, I'm all for like people do what they want. But there's always consequences. There's always consequences for everything. You want to go out there, be a high powered lawyer, you're going to have a smaller dating pool. You're going to have a smaller amount of men because you're not attracted to men that are lower status. You're just not. You're going to have to abandon that. You women are going to have to abandon that thought process of, I need a man that makes this much money, or I need a man that has this type of status. You have to abandon this thought process of equating a man with his job. You know, I work in a manufacturing industry. That's not me. I just do that to make money. But that's not me. I bring a hell of a lot more than I'm just this status. I bring a hell of a lot more to a relationship than just that. I bring comedy. I bring wisdom. I bring protection, strength. These are some of the things you need to look for in a man. Not, oh, he does this job and he makes this much money. Come on, man. Start looking inside. And if you want that traditional man, then you're going to have to take a step back economic wise. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Females going forward, you're going to dominate all the white collar jobs. You're going to dominate all the air conditioned, cushy jobs that will probably be replaced by AI. And us men, we're going to be stuck doing all the dirty work, fixing your car, pumping the sewers out, keeping electricity going, taking the trash out. Because most women don't want to do these jobs. And that's just how it is. Or you don't have to change nothing. And understand you're going to have to share Chad or share Tyrone. He's not going to stay just with you, and you're going to have to accept that. Accept it.